Hey, good morning. Thought I would pop in on one of my training sessions, maybe even give you a shot of the sunrise coming up. Now today we've been talking a little bit about goal setting, and I've been sending some emails out on creating goals and why goals are important. Because when you set a goal, you've got to have a plan in place so that you've got something that's realistic and measurable. So today up on Castle Hill, it's open to the bikes just recently, so I haven't been on this hill for maybe over 3 months. And what was good, oh, lots of mozzies. They've obviously missed me. But what happened here is that we did a training plan of doing 4 10 minutes up coming up the hill. Now normally I would get up and on my bike and I would push and stand, and it would be quite a hard climb. So today, it may be because of the cooler weather, it's only 20 degrees now, but it's cooler for us. I've done the 4 sets and I haven't stood up once, and I'm really not out of breath. So this means that when you've got a short-term goal, you've got something that's measurable, something that's obtainable, and you've got something that's realistic. So I already knew that there was a beginning. I had to do 4, so that was my goal. I knew that we had to do 10 minutes up, so that was something that I could measure against. But then I had an outcome. So as I was counting down, I had my 1 and 2, so then I was up to my 3, so I'm up to my halfway mark. And it's almost like a mental game that when I got to number 4, I'm like, yes, done, this is the last one. So it made me feel really good. And what's really good about exercising is that the achievement that you feel when you're finished. Now, it doesn't have to be riding your bike or going up a hill. It could be walking, it could be playing with the kids, it could be swimming. Oh my God, the mozzies, I will not be here that long. Obviously, standing still is not the best thing in the world. But anyway, I just wanted to pop on to say that, you know, I've got something that I can measure against, and that, yes, normally this would be very hard for me. But don't get me wrong, I've done this many times. It's not always an easy thing to do. And, you know, I've been doing this for many years. But what I'm enjoying is seeing the people walking up and down this lovely hill. They're strolling with partners, friends, they're having a bit of a chat. We've got people that are coming down through the trails now that the trails are back open. You've got this beautiful view, which is going to be the sun coming up any minute now. And as I've been doing my climbs, I've also been looking at the city lights, which is absolutely beautiful. And I also wondered whether this was a little bit easier because I couldn't see what was ahead of me. Normally when we do it, obviously, you know, in the summertime it's a little bit lighter quite early, but I find sometimes that maybe even doing it a little bit in the dark, I sort of didn't see what was ahead of me. So it was about just like pushing and rolling the legs over and just keep going. And I am a little bit of a counter when I get a bit tired. If I get a bit tired, I might go, right, 10 counts, and I'll push and I'll just count the pedals over and then reset. So that's another thing that I do when I look at achieving my goals, is I put a sort of plan in place. But anyway, that's what I sort of want to do, is make your goals realistic, attainable. It doesn't matter whether you're exercising, whether you're going for a job interview, whether you're got a goal to complete some stuff at work. You have to think about the plan up in here and have a look at your outcome and how you're going to achieve it. So it has to be measurable, realistic and obtainable. Okay, cheerio. I'm pretty sure my friend is going to be zooming down here any minute, and we will hook back on and go for coffee. That's another thing, rewarding yourself at the end and having a little bit of pleasure. And that's what we do, is oh my God, the mosquitoes. We go and have a cup of coffee. Anyway, cheerio. I'm out of here before I get eaten alive. See you later.